The Saints are that's a Drew Brees yesterday very candid after the game in his interviews, saying we're going to turn it around, we're going to be great. He was good. He said, I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs, but we're going to be a great team. We're going to get this together. But you can't lose to the Chiefs and the Redskins at home and call yourself a great team.
An elite team.
Yeah, you're just not.
Yeah.
And
it goes to show how much they're actually missing their head coach. Because, I mean, there's a lot of pressure going on Aaron Cromer, and then when Joe Vitt comes back, I mean, it goes to show how big of an impact a head coach has on a team. A team that many people, including myself, thought that they would get at least 10 wins this year.
In pro sports, the coach matters more in football than in another sport, and it's not even close.
Completely agree.
Not even close. I mean, clearly,
Eric Spoelstra.
if you coached the Miami Heat, I don't know if you might.
I would at least take them to the second round of the playoffs.
You'd get to the Final Eight, no question.
Yeah.
You'd beat the Hawks in the first round.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You'd win 54 games. You'd beat the Hawks. In
I
the
might
first
even
round.
draw the Bucks sometimes.
Right. I get that there are things about being a baseball manager that are very subtle about running the clubhouse, but a general manager is more important than a manager in baseball, and there's a base understanding among the good managers in baseball, of which there are, at least half of them are.
Who's the worst manager to win a World Series?
To win a World Series, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think bad managers win a World Series, because I think sort of in baseball, bad managers undermine a team and will hurt you more than a good manager will help you. So, but obviously, Sean Payton makes a huge difference. They've lost some sort of command and control structure there, and they're off, and it looks like they're off. And they don't have any pacing on offense. Now, it's 3 games, and they're good.
And they're giving up a lot of yards on defense.
But they always gave up a lot of yards in defense. They gave up a lot of yards in defense.
But they would also force a lot of turnovers,
right,
too.
which is largely lucky. A large part of that is luck. If you have when you force turnovers and it's not, and it's design rather than luck, it's almost always because you have an elite pass rush.
Or you have Darren Sharper playing safety, who's a freaking ball
but
hawk.
I mean, he gave up a lot of yards too. So and then the next year they had the same defense, and they just gave up a lot of yards, and then they lost to the Seahawks in the playoffs by 85 points. That defense has never been elite. Turns out Greg Williams may not be the defensive coordinator many thought he was. But anyway, you're right. Losing Sean Payton has made a huge difference for that team. I think that's safe to say. And you see what good coaches can do in the NFL and what bad coaches can't.
That team is so out of whack.